Hey, hi everyone. I finally found my great-grandparents' grave after about 3 different trips to Woodlawn Cemetery in Knoxville. Fortunately, I've never heard back from them when I've made email requests, so I've had to figure this out myself with the help of findagrave.com. The website doesn't say exactly where it is, but what it does do is whoever went through and cataloged the cemetery did it more or less in order. So by looking at what the data was entered before and after, I could kind of figure out the context of where I needed to look. So let me show you what I found here. Uh, this is Archibald and Katherine Dallas. They both died in the 1970s before I was born, so I never knew them. And in fact, I think I may have visited this cemetery once when I was a kid, but I was really young, like maybe 10 years old, maybe not even that old. Um, so my memory was very faulty. What I did remember was that in order to see the grave, I had to walk from a road up a hill. What has changed in 30 years, or almost 30 years, is the foliage. Like, I remember there being a couple of trees. That is what's there today. So naturally, when I was trying to find a place, my initial method was to look around the cemetery and to try to find a part of the cemetery that matched what I remembered in my head. And it didn't work because not only have I gotten older, all of the other life on Earth has gotten older in that time. So all those trees and bushes were not that big when I was last here. So let me give you a rough idea. In the back of the cemetery, there's a big hill. It is the highest part of the cemetery. It's kind of the main landmark, if you will, in the cemetery. So what you're going to do to get there is you're going to go up the road to get to the top of the hill. You can see my little red car over there. All right, there's the top of the hill. There's a road back there. Now you can walk down if you go to the top of the hill first. All right, and if you do that, you want to look for a gravestone for the Pierce family. There's one for the Hancock family here. There's a big obelisk for the McFarlands and a cute granite one that's got 2 hearts on it for the Breedens. If you look for those, you should be able to find it. Another alternative, of course, is to the way that I think I came when I was a kid, which would be to park down on that road there that is coming as you curve kind of on the, I think, north side of the cemetery and then heading towards the hill. Then parking there, there's some little stairs there. You're going to want to look for the monument for the Greenwell family, for the Taylors. There's one that says Miller over there. Of course, there's the obelisk here for the McFarlands. And then you're going to walk up the hill, and it's going to be right there, near where the Breedens and the Pierces are. So anyways, that's how I got here, just directionally. That's direction roughly is south. That direction toward the top of the hill is north. That direction, looking over the rest of the cemetery, is northwest, that way. And then back over there where my car is on the road is east. And I'm going to put together some maps and some other explanatory material to make that a little clearer. All right. For all my Dallas cousins, I hope this helps. Again, it's in Woodlawn Cemetery. That's off of Woodlawn Pike. It's real close. I don't know if Uncle Dale still lives there. That's real close to where the house where Amelia grew up, like walking distance. It's near South Doyle Middle School. I got here by taking 441 south from 40, and then taking Sevier Pike over to Chapman, or towards Chapman Highway. And anyways, Google Maps will tell you how to get here. Getting to the cemetery is the easy part. Figuring out where in the cemetery is hard because, as I said, like, the people running the cemetery aren't really good at answering emails. I've called them, haven't heard back yet. Maybe I've just had bad luck. Maybe some people have better luck, but you got to do a lot of the work yourself. And it's just, it occurred to me today data usually gets entered in a sequence. That sequence usually has something to do with like the physical location of stuff. So that was the trick I used to find it. And again, hope it helps. Love you all. Bye.